Theo here with Amateur Sports TV, joined by Communications Coordinator Sam Cortes for our monthly discussion of what's happening Sport for Life Center, Manitoba. Sam, how was your weekend?
My weekend was great. How was yours?
It was fabulous. A little wet, but nonetheless, Pilot Mountain was quite lovely. Saw some great regular season hockey action.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, it has been wet, but it's not too bad. It's not snow yet, so that's good.
No show. The show must go on. Speaking of the show, we have some new programs starting up here in the Sport for Life building. Let's start about the P Series, as that's number one on our agenda.
Yeah, so P Series, for those who don't know, it's Peak Performance Series. Basically, presentations delivered through the Performance Center to educate parents, athletes, coaches on everything from training to health to sport performance. So the next one coming up is October 16th, and the presenter for that is Adam Douglas, who's the manager for sport performance for Hockey Canada's men's national teams and the lead strength and conditioning with women's high performance. So he's going to be doing two presentations that night on athlete monitoring as well as how to prepare for major competitions. So you can either go to one presentation for $10, you can go to two for $15, or there's also a 15% discount for if you have a group of people over 10. So that's on October 16th, and that's going to be great. So you can get tickets for that on sportmanitoba.ca.
Sportmanitoba.ca. If you haven't listened to Adam Douglas speak, he's quite a fascinating discussion person because he allows the audience to get involved as well. And he really has a great notion of helping to explain the monitoring aspect for high-performance athletes. And you can use a lot of that for intermediate and beginning athletes as well.
Yeah, definitely. So it's definitely worth it for all levels to come and check it out. There's something valuable for sure for everyone.
And there's a series of these discussions happening throughout the rest of this year and into next year?
Yes, so there'll be one in November, January, and February as well. So stay tuned for that, and we'll have some more details too as we go along on our website and keep updating that too. So
fabulous news. So sportmanitoba.ca for tickets. Let's discuss what's happening downstairs in the main level. We are getting a 40th anniversary refurbishing, sort of.
Yeah, so for the 40th anniversary, all their kind of celebrations are heating up right now. They're in the midst of the changeover to the new feature exhibit, which is featuring it's all about the 40th year anniversary for the Manitoba Sports Hall of Fame. So it's going to be showcasing artifacts from all the way back from honored members from the first induction year. And then we also, of course, have the induction dinner and ceremony that's going to be happening on November 2nd at the Victoria Inn. So that's going to be really, really awesome night. You can get tickets for that as well online. And it's going to be awesome. So you should come.
I've heard there might be a small dance floor.
Let's hope so. Let's hope people fill it up.
We'll make our own dance floor. How about that? November 2nd, Victoria Inn. Again, tickets can be found online. Let's go right to the induction ceremony. Is there any? We know who's being inducted, right?
Yeah. So we have all of that up on our website too. We have even details of the different people who are being inducted. There's 7 individuals and 1 team dynasty. So yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Up next, number 3. We talked a little bit about last month with the fall programming here at Sport for Life and the fitness program. How is that coming? How are the numbers, and what do we expect for the remainder of the fall?
Yeah, it's been really good. We've had a lot of people very interested in taking part and loving what we're doing. So for October, we have an upcoming program called the Pull-Up Program. So all about progressing your upper body strength. And that's an 8-week program, and that begins October 15th on Tuesday evenings. And then we also have a workshop coming up in October as well, October 29th, and it's called the Goal Setting Workshop. So learning about how to set proper fitness goals and how to kind of maximize your workout efficiency. So that's coming up as well. So that's for October.
For a second, I thought the pull-up program was going to be for toddlers, and it would be like a tots and moms program where the moms can go work out while the tots get their pull-ups worked on.
That's an idea.
Possibly for next year, Sport Manitoba. Just a thought. Lastly, this one got me kind of thrown off just a little bit because it was Walk for a Doc, but I'm thinking it's Doc Walker. But unfortunately for all you country fans, no, it's a more important kind of walk. It's a walk with an actual doctor. Tell us a little about this initiative here with the Sport for Life Center.
Yeah, so Walk with a Doc it's an international thing, so it's happening all around the world, and Sport Manitoba Clinic is the first in Manitoba to kind of become a part of this and start the program. So essentially what it is people around the community are welcome to join our doctor or our physician at the Sport Manitoba Clinic's physician, Dr. Gail Sawa, on a walk around the neighborhood. You can get to know her, get to know the Sport Manitoba Clinic, ask health-related questions, and it's really meant to be kind of like a informal setting, comfortable, safe, kind of just space to get to know someone. And that we aim to do that once a month. And the first one is going to be on October 5th at 9 a.m. and you don't have to register. It's for free. All you have to do is meet in the Sport Manitoba lobby at 1:45 Pacific, and then just go for a walk. And it's going to be get some exercise and get your questions answered.
Make sure you bring proper footwear, of course, because you are going outside and you are doing some exercise, of course, and make sure you're dressed properly for the weather.
Yes. So depending on weather, exactly, we could also move it up to the fitness center, the track. So that's always an alternative as well. And of course, when it gets colder, yeah.
So when it gets colder, yes, we lose the track. Sam, was it last week we had the discussion about concussions, and we had that speaker, the group of speakers, the panel here at Sport Manitoba. Do you know how that went and how well it was fared?
Yeah, it was a really great evening. We had, I think it was over 50 people who came out, and it was an evening full of, honest conversation, talking about real discussions that need to be had, and getting the community together, and letting people know that this is an issue and it's something that people need to talk about. And it was great. So.
Sam Cortes, Communications Coordinator here at Sport Manitoba Sport for Life Center. Did we touch on all the points today?
We sure did. Until next time.
Until next time, we'll see you in October. Theo with Amateur Sports TV, and we'll be back with the beautiful Sam Cortes, and we'll talk more about later getting into the late fall, early winter programming as well here at 1:45 Pacific.